Folks, thanks for joining us. This is Spoon TV. We are coming to you live from the rehab resident of the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Yuma Boakai. My name is Nelson Collet. Behind camera is Ernest Benda. We're here today to bring the views of Liberians. We got information this morning about a gathering here at the president's residence where some members of the National Traditional Council of Liberia had gathered to get the attention of the president on some issues of concerns. The last time we spoke to the folks here was a couple of months ago on the grounds of the legislature when they raised concerns about unpaid salaries for several months. They are from the National Traditional Council of Liberia. The men and women who have gathered here today were members of the National Traditional Council of the country. The council was dissolved, and there was a transition from the National Traditional Council of Liberia to the Council of Chiefs and Elders. And following that transition, the folks, according to them, were assured of some benefits that they would have gotten. Some of them who spoke with Spoon TV said they are yet to get those benefits. This issue has been a long haul, so we're going to be speaking to them shortly. But firstly, we want you to give us an update on the audio quality. Kindly let us know as to how good the audio is, as to whether it's something we can work with. That's something we're looking forward to you giving us an update on. Kindly let us know what the audio quality is like, and then we can proceed with this very important live broadcast. So we're here today speaking live with some employees of the National Traditional Council of Liberia. Again, we want you to give us update on the audio quality. Kindly let us know what the audio quality is like. Okay, so I see some feedbacks coming in that says the audio quality is very clear. So folks, thanks for joining us, and it's a great thing that you can come on, and we are for the next couple of minutes going to speak to a few of the folks here. Information we've gathered is that the traditional council employees that we have here have been here since the morning hours. We've been getting we've been getting tip off about their gathering here, and so we thought to come here and get exactly what their thoughts are, why exactly they're gathering here, and so that we get a detailed information about what has brought them before the president's residence. As you see in the far end there at the gate, that's where the president of the Republic of Liberia lives. The president employs or he appoints his able lieutenants to serve in different capacities, in different sectors, to be able to handle issues of these kinds of nature. And what exactly is it that has resulted to the situation getting to this point where these people have gathered before the residence of the president is something we want to talk to them about. We see, as you see, a few of them here this afternoon. We want to speak to a few of them here. Let's start by talking to our Omaya. Hello, Mama. How are you?
Hello, Papa.
You want to look at the camera? What's your name, Mama?
My name is Wama.
Okay, yeah, just stay here. Okay, so, Marco, are you one of the employees of the Traditional Council?
Yes, I'm showing all.
Okay.
If,
Yeah, go ahead.
before I be insured and get my certificate, employment paper, government know. But the person who not know, that human law.
Oh,
Human law lane.
so I want to know before you get there, how long have you been an employee of the Traditional Council? How long you been with the council?
My editor.
From my Ellington.
Yeah.
So it means that you've been there for more than 10 years?
18 years.
You've been with the traditional council for 18 years now.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your position in the at the level of the National Traditional Council?
And woman affair.
Okay. The head of the women affairs?
Yes.
Okay.
All the woman here in 15 country.
Oh, okay.
And not small woman.
For the entire 15 counties, you the head of all the women of the traditional council of the country. Okay. So what brought you here? I understand you people have been here since this morning. Why exactly are you here?
Now you man bring me here. He the one he no want pay my money. He the one bring me here. But before it started that, they make her in our office. They may say, you're welcome. We the one welcome you with quota. Then they may tell around and say, you're welcome, we work together. Promise is a day. I will pay our money, we turn around, we work. They may say, you go bring your paper. Employment letter. You go bring it. We not dinner, we agree to carry to him. Nobody monitor on my buy. Let me try. I learn it. So, human law say, when we go to him, he say, you go bring your paper. We did inside, we come to Papa. I'm talking about five president.
Yeah,
We go to him. The man say, you go buy to Numala. We go to Numala lane. When we go to Numala say, you go sit down. I know where we do. Emo, and we get people to eat. We get people they can date.
So you mean you're trying to say that the Internal Affairs Minister assured you that he will work with you after taking over, and that you are going to pay your salaries. How many more salaries they owe you people? At the
8 months when they more and then 9 months.
So for 9 months you have not been paid.
$5 they can't give it to me. My children they're not going to school.
So what is the minister or the leadership of the traditional council saying to you?
Thank you.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs, what are they saying to you?
They say we must go to Newman down. Newman down was now my minister fight. That the time now we go to minister. Newman down now. Newman down say, you go sit down, we see about you. You can see. Soon I say we see about.
So about 8 months now you don't get your salary yet.
$5 we are getting.
Okay, so before we move to talk to someone else, are you here at the house at the residence of the president? You've been here since this morning. What's your call to the president? What's your call to national government?
I can't cry on president to pay me because the thing what human law doing, I want to explain it to you well. We go to him, we say the way you drinking on, we will go to our father. That's say president say. The man say, you can get me to president will not do nothing to me.
So you mean the tradition the internal affairs minister told you that?
Yeah. Okay. Because they saw me, they said that the minister Newman Lale, they want to tell me that Newman Lale, you the whole internal affair while we are open, we never see that thing before. We owe people. That all man they can plan new man on it.
So Mama, just before we move to the next person, some people say traditional people should not be protesting, or they should handle the issue the traditional way and all of that. What you make of that? What
the thing why they talking that? We the whole they can't tell what we eat. We the father, we the man, we are being maker. We know my plowing. When our young people. Then they on the street, but we can't go on the street. We can test step by step.
So the money the government owe you now, that how much are we talking about? So if you put all that 8 months or maybe the 9 months together, that how much are we talking about? So
I want my 9 months money. I know my father my remit that because my children they're not going to school and myself I can't eat.
So that how much each more money?
1 person.
Yeah, for you now, your own money they can give you each month.
Plenty and I sit down and calculate.
So you got to calculate to know how much everything will be.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you for talking to us here, mama.
yeah.
Okay, so
Are you finish?
yeah.
The way the men suffer, your mona be there, gapping reke. I want children then in time here. School bene mo go down and I know both. Like make it we plan. When you not know both, you not human being. But we depend on what children then while you're inside there to defend all.
Okay, thank you very much, mama. Thank you for talking to us. Folks who stay here, Spoon TV, we're talking to some of the aggrieved employees of the National Traditional Council of Liberia. Let's see if we can talk to. Let's talk to our other Oma here, mama. How you doing, mama? What your name?
Ni
Okay, you want to stand up small? Let talk. Okay, let's talk to our mama. What your name, ma?
ani kini tupa.
Okay, man, Tupa. So, how long you been working with the Traditional Council for?
The tradition, I can say, I don't want to put tradition down.
Okay.
The tradition from Tomo, they start dancing.
Okay.
I the culture dancer.
Oh, you one of the culture dancer at the National Traditional
Yeah,
Council.
council.
Okay. But what brought you here this morning? Alena, you guys been here since this morning. Why are you here?
The culture was attend.
Mm-hmm.
That pillar was straight. Down the day, we not be here. And all the country what been here that we can't appeal the president.
Mm-hmm.
That they pray what we we not want the men that older men.
Okay.
So that older men you get there, we the older we not supposed to suffer.
Mm.
So we can't appeal with him.
Okay.
Appeal with
that's
him.
okay.
We
That's
can't
okay.
appeal with the men.
Mm-hmm.
They have all the money what we get.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the money we supposed to get, but anyway, in that we get some more, we happy in our country. But from saying the men take over, we were happy that our older men should take over. We bought men where were there, the traditional council, the big men where were there.
Zanzankawa, Chief
They
Zanzankawa.
take Sansanka were there.
Mm-hmm.
They say we take Sansan, we the men are made all more yet there. So we change the men. We change the men, we not change all. They not change the work on them.
Mm-hmm.
So we were happy with that there. And now we tell them we be men, that's what we happy with. But they say that when they tell the people we will not take all there.
Okay, so I want to understand something, mama. They change Chief Zanzankawa.
Yeah.
So the time they change him, who they put there now to replace
The
him?
men, what they put there,
Mm.
the men are kind of offer ye.
He start working here.
He not start working ye.
So it been how long now since they put the man there? He start working.
And I made almost a year, a month.
Almost
The
a
a month, we will not see the man. And so, offer you want to change somebody, you mail letter.
Mm-hmm.
You mail a letter, you can say you're all working here. And you the letter that the man here we pull and on your appointment. We change the man. Or in other, we the work out there with there. We get there, we hear that we change the man. The man to internet fair that they play the man. We now see the man, yeah, the man power to see all the work on there say, I can't do you, nobody to it. But what we fighting for that, we were there for, we were working there. With the support to come, they late in what we get there, they gave it before. Then they bring the mail. They don't want all, then they take all. But they don't want all that, they don't want all.
So how many late thing are you get there that they don't want to get to?
But we not know po and we not calculate. You know the money pays they how they can do it.
Oh, okay.
So more
Or you get somebody that can calculate.
more the well I go there. What we see there, we see $100 that money. We see $50 that money. But we see it, we not complain. But now they don't want to give it. They more then now more. Then they will go to Human the same message that they taste and there, they will not pay all. They change the people. Then we go there, we say, but we change, we leader, you not change all. When time that day, you not want to pay all, I say, okay, jump in your document. We go, we bring article, all the article, everything we carry to you. We go to number 2, everything, say, okay, you go. A permanent letter, you bring it, we care all.
So you carry the appointment letter,
Oh,
everything.
we care. Soon we care all, the man say, okay, you go rare, I will call you. From that day, no calling. That was the way we do now. I talking here, and I'm supposed to be in the street to talking that be not straight. I talking my ni kini tuba. And I said that my semi-president in chair, so semi-intensive. I came article, everything.
7 presidents.
7 presidents.
So it means you said President.
Tomo, Toba, Do, Tera,
Wow.
Sally, before I own the man and the boy, before my pa. Yeah, the pa said, well, yeah, you want to sell it and know me. I was the tensor. They say,
So why you call to government now? The president watching the video, the internal affairs, all the people there when they watch. What you want to say to them just before
why I
you go
say
talk
to them
the
now
president?
that I pay the man with president, the president what we can't do now.
Yeah.
We pay all, we not forcing you, but we baking you that the money what we get there, that other men, every country get tradition. The tradition, we own the tradition, they want to make it happy. Now may also people see how they say that people that are tradition people, but with tradition, we don't get the tradition. They think what tradition do, we don't do it. So we pay, we pay, we can't get the money what we get there. Then a put hand inside, they pay all. New man they say they will not pay all. But we can't all pay. What we just can't appealing to the president our pay. To put hand inside, to pay all.
So you're not kind help to protest, but you can appeal to the president for him to put him inside here. So the whole thing here, so you must get your money.
They go get the money, and they don't want all. Then they must send somebody to the play. They pay what we working. Then we know now we not working. But they pay all. They not go. They don't care better there. They not do nothing that will be there.
Wow.
Will be there. What may will be there? That we get document. We get everything.
Okay.
And you want to put somebody down, and you call the person say, today we not want you, we put you down. But they not put us down. We not hear nothing. So what we made that we can't appeal to the president, maybe the thing that will happen, you don't know. So we can't instant one like that the man wake up, he say, oh the people were talking that tradition people.
Thank you very much for talking to us, Mama. Okay, so we stay here talking to our people there from the traditional council. Hello, how are you, Papa?
Amba.
What's your name?
Sano Suru.
Okay, what's your position at the traditional council?
Driver.
Oh, you're one of the drivers?
Yeah.
Okay, so what brought you here?
Came for our money.
How many months we talking about?
Almost 9 months, and 9 months.
So the government owe everybody the same number of months?
Yes, because all our work together. All our work together, so the government will the same amount. Yeah.
So if we put in all your salary and things together, you think how much you're talking about? About 9 months now?
No, government salary is not stable.
It's not stable?
Yeah, because when you go, so now you meet 125, 120, 130, not stable. So again, check.
No, I want to understand something. Yeah. You get employed as a driver.
Yeah.
And then as a driver, you, in your employment letter or contract, everything, it should be stated how much exactly you'll be paid every month. So why is it not stable?
Government salary, who they say was some government salary not stable. As any say was some government salary not stable. Each time you go, so now you meet 125, 120, 150, 110, and not stable.
Wow.
So
I mean, what level of embarrassment? To what level have this whole salary delay, this alleged salary delay, affected you as a person, as a family man?
you see, in life, if you decide to change your hair from the office, you got to write letter to that hair.
Yeah.
Or the thing is not coming appointee, like letter precision. So if you have an election for the council, you can invite the person that will act in that position, that will handle, that will elect in that position, for that person to be aware that you having election. But you can't go have election. You say you don't have a council election. You have parliamentary election. Because we get parliamentary council, we get superintendent council, we get national council of chief and elder, and the national council of chief and elder working for. And you understand? You say to the head of the council, the only thing we hold is making election, like parliamentary council will replace like the national council of chief and elder. Who should the country not dissolve elder? No country like it dissolve elder. Because elder, they say you plant the new man on the old one. And you understand? The elder the custodian of the land. You can't say you dissolve elder, then chief there. Who made chief?
So what's your call to government just before we talk to the next person?
My call to government, you can't get chief or Elo.
Okay.
And you understand? You can't get chief or Elo. Like Elo made chief. So Mr. Francis Numale, he came all as some internal affairs minister because of the steamer that own him. So the post said no man pitch me. I don't do that thing. Because of the steamer own him. So the post said that we took our government took him, we carry to the horse of Senate. From there, what is to do? They confirm him. And you understand? The first thing, the men go against her.
Okay. So what's your call just before we talk to the next person?
My call to the president. Friend, you might say anywhere we go, nobody can call you to go there because everybody follow the speaker, the senate president, and the vice president. They say they can't call you for you to go there because nobody working with nobody. Even the president they can call you for you to go there because he all law. So we came to the president to tell the president and inform because culturally traditionally, if from now until the president from now to the time we're waiting for the president to do anything, we know which of the traditional step we will take.
So if the president do anything from now to the time you're looking at, you'll take another traditional step.
Traditional step.
So what time you're looking at?
Would that culturally tradition will get exposed?
Okay. Thank you for talking to Spoon TV. Yeah. Okay. All right. So folks, we'll stay here at the national, speaking to some of the folks here from the National Traditional Council. Let's talk to you. What's your name?
Okay, I'm Fedeke Boso,
Okay.
and I work at the National Traditional Council.
What's your position at the National Traditional?
My position to the National Traditional Council, and I work in the maintenance office.
Okay, you work in the maintenance office.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been with the council?
We've been with the council since 2016.
Now, you guys have been here since this morning, before the resident of the president.
Yeah, we've been here since the morning. The reasons we've been here because we have take all the legal steps because traditional people not the people that are supposed to protest and not the people that are supposed to come outside because the traditional in this country, we make the traditionals. We hold the settled in this country. We brought them here. When they came, we the one hosting, and we're not supposed to be the presence to be protest. But the reasons we're protesting today because of Francis Numale. Francis Numale came to our offices. We having elections, and after the elections, the 5 presidents that were elected, when they move, we see reason for all us to work together, and we accept that we're supposed to work together. And after the elections, Francis Numale sent a team that got recording and videos. The boy said that the man will be taking care of the office, and we welcome him with our traditionals that own this country. We welcome him. When he came to the office, he said, yeah, we have to work together, but we'll see reasons to pay you. And we work. Before that time, we were finished working for 2 months. We all pay. Before the election.
Which month are you, or before the election?
Before the election, I think.
Because I don't know how many months maybe the government owes you, but some of the folks
8 months.
Okay, 8 months.
This one end at 9 months.
Okay, so we're in the 12 months. So if the government owes you 8 months, then it means that
they've been paying for 3 months. Send it.
They pay you for 3 months.
Yes,
under this administration.
Yeah, and our 2024 budget will capture. We got a copy of the 2024 budget that will capture the National Traditional Council.
You know, and that's the interesting part because the budget was passed. The budget has been executed. We've gone the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. This is the final quarter of the 2024 budget. The recast budget, everything was passed. The budget is being implemented. A few weeks from now, 2024 budget will be out of the way. We'll be talking about 2025 budget. What's exactly happening with your money? Because if the National Traditional Council was captured in the budget, then it means that what is supposed to be coming to you as a pay is already in the budget. Have you engaged relevant authorities and what are they saying to you?
The issues have been happening to us when we understand that the pay was not coming. We went to our controller. When we asked the controller told us that they don't make coming.
Okay.
They don't make coming. Every month ends, they don't make come. When they don't make come, it's almost like when you got your children, when you say the food done, everybody certified that will come and eat. Okay. So when the don't make come, we're supposed to receive our pay. But we can receive the pay, so we decided after 2 months we went to find out, and find out told us that the ministers of internal affairs wrote a letter that will put hold to your pay until after your elections. So after the poll hold to the pay, after the election, the internal affairs ministers sent somebody to our office. They said that the man will take it to the office until everybody be okay. We said okay, we agree. In the third month, the fourth month, we wrote the internal affairs ministers. Almost 4 months we not been taking pay. So you will get paid.
But do you think your salaries is still being withheld based on the communication from the internal affairs minister even up to now?
Yeah, the internal affairs sent a letter there, and anytime we go to find out, the poll told us that the internal affairs alone he sent a communication there. We received our pay, and since then we have read to different people. I got recording of the internal affairs ministers in my phone as I'm sitting here right now. The internal affairs minister told us, "Hey, we ain't supposed to go to the vice president. We ain't supposed to go to the speaker. We ain't supposed to go to even a senator because nobody can take decision for him." And we have concerns. Why the reasons? He said because they ain't got power over me. I got recording as I saying the ministers of internal affairs. If I play it, if you listen to it, it will play the internal affairs minister. That's what he told us.
So the last time you were at the Liberian Senate, you tried to engage with the pro-tem Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence. You reached out to her. You were giving some assurance. How did that end up?
No, when we reached Yomli did not meet also. Located was saying we met the vice president. The vice president stopped and said, "But I can see our people here in our past." So when the vice president came to us, he talked to us and said, "What happened?" We said that's the issue. He said, "But then 3 person came to my office and what 3 person went to the office." We said in front of us, he called the ministers. He said, "Ministers, our people not getting paid since 3 months." He said, "Yes, that's true, but the other people come to my office this Friday. We'll see reasons to pay the people." And we went there. When we went there, he told us, "You bring all your employment letter." And we took all our employment letter there. But after that, up to now, we're not getting paid. So we decided now to come to our father, we say the land of a owner of this country, to see reasons to talk to Francis Humanity to pay us. We're not begging Francis Humanity because we work for our pay. We need to get it. We've been working. We've been on civil serving. We have wrote internal affairs ministers twice. We have sent letter to the president. We have sent letter to the speaker. Even the late Prince Johnson, we sent letter. And even the vice president met us. Even we sent letter to the president issue of some part of last before weeks. And up to now we can see redress. So today we came to the president to see redress.
Okay, you came to the president, but just before we talk to another person, you've been here since this morning. Have you had maybe one of your representatives going in there to maybe engage, get words from the president? Have the president come out to talk to you guys, and have you gotten any feedback since you came here from this morning? It's already afternoon hours, about 3 p.m. in Monrovia.
Yeah. When we came here, the issues about the things. The first time we came here, we saw one guy came here. He said he the protocol to the president. Okay. He told us, "Hey, y'all go do a letter. Y'all send to the mansions and we'll do a letter." I wish we got copy here for the letter. Okay. Then we came by here, surprising to us. He called us. He said, "Oh yeah, I received a letter from the mansions." But surprising to us, when we came here today, he told us, "Hey, I told you to send a letter, but we said we send you a letter." He said, "Oh yeah, maybe I got a copy in my car." But I said, "But then we not get them. We not sure that you have sent our communication to the president." But the reasons we tell in this country today, no matter the water, food, don't miss a drinking spot. No matter the water, food, do not miss a drinking spot. The reason you see us running to the president today, because he's the father of the country. We got our water, food today. So we're not missing our drinking spot. We'll come here. And let me tell you today, anybody that sell papier, no Oman press. Anybody that sell papier, no Oman press. The meaning is the papier has serving government.
Anybody that serve papier,
no Oman press. Anybody that sell papier in this country, no Oman press. So the meaning of the parable, it means the papier have working government. So he know when somebody is constrained, when people working government, when they go into the level, it means that he's supposed to see reasons. So we begging the old man, the traditional people that the last people supposed to come in this country. So now we come on air, people can say, "You're young, why you come on air?" The reason we come on air today, our papa them born in these things. And the poor inside were young. So on the old mat, that's why you plant new mat. Okay. The traditional can break down. So that's the reason we stand today to protect our traditional in this country. So whether I old, whether I young, I will still protect my traditional in this country. So please, we beg the president to protect our traditional in this country. People have traditionals all the country. We protect our traditional, that the traditional stand and that we stand together to make our country better.
Thank you. Thank you very much for talking to Spoon. We stay here. We want to talk to a few more persons, and of course, let's see if we can talk to our mama here. Hello, Mama. How you doing?
Yeah, fine, Papa.
What's your name?
My name is Orita Bango.
Okay. Well, what's your position at the traditional council?
I'm the supervisor for the maintenance.
Okay. So you've been here this morning as well.
Yeah, so we pay here this morning. Papa will tire. When you even start talking to me, cry coming on me. Because I want to share tear. You know, our first time in the country history for president to come. We vote, we take some, we do everything. But at this stage, they say rescue tree. But now we are rescue die. Rescue tree, but we, the traditional people, we are rescue die. They are not rescue tree. And the person who they hold on for us is human. Okay. There was one time we did something now. Papa from 2021 up to 2024. He turned out said we are not on their budget. We have our own budget. Eh? We have our own budget. When we even say God that $5 will take, $10 will take, we started far away. Eh? Because sooner more you know that I guess what you go you credit will say when more will pay. But you man can say you people, you're fool, I will use you. You man came here to us say, we heard the news that the chief Sansankawa, which our chief. Okay, I want to ask people, America, whatsoever, Ghana, Nigeria, I want to ask question. When the chief president tell the people that are working under the president, the chief there.
Okay. So I want to go back to the budget thing you spoke of.
Yeah.
So you guys had your own budget before
Yes.
coming to you as the traditional council?
Yes.
Not under the Ministry of Internal Affairs?
No.
But at what point did you get to realize that your budget was being moved to the Ministry of Internal Affairs?
Okay, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, which is human. He keep me said that Zanzakawa was over because of the paper. How they call it, say? The act.
Yeah,
the local act.
Yeah, the local government.
So Zanzakawa was over. Zanzakawa was over. The papier they do talk. Then we left there. He came in, we saw him, he said that he going for election. When he went for the election, before he went for the election, he came. When he came, he brought Mr. Cooper.
Who is the Mr. Cooper?
That I know like a deputy or who.
Okay.
Papa, with all people. But he brought him along with. He brought the men along with him. He said the people that will work with you people, that this man, I will not be a cooper with a son with you people in this office.
So I really want to get to that understanding of how your budget as traditional leaders left from under you and went under the Ministry of Internal Affairs.
Now that's where my son, now that's where I hate it. When I was calling, say you're going to see me brushing the whole place going. So when the people go, he said that Tanzania was not in power again. So the traditional people that are transferred honor humanity. Eh? Our book, what we can bring our knees, he got a bomb. He carried it. When he said, you people, no more traditional council again. We change the traditional council need to chief and elder. Chief council. We said, no problem. He said, but what will you people? But what we tell you, like all the people there, you're how many? We said, we 81 people. He said, okay, at the time now, what he call our controller Sahi. So the controller went. So the controller when he gave everything to him. When he said, no more Zanzakawa, you honor me. We said, no problem. All we know we should work. Okay, we should work. What we say so. At the end of the day, he came. He said, we don't want you again. Why you now want our papa? Nothing else he could say. He went for the election. He came.
So,
he said that no monkey walk baboon drum. So I want for you people, just you have to come to work, because first who not come to work, you will transportation, then you say to the hall, you eat the money. Papa say that time, oh, we went no pay school op vla, because he said that vla. School op, we read the paper, good thing we put in the paper here. He said that you're talking there. We not talk, we tire. We have to tell the vice president thank you, because when he saw on the street, he made a tell he stood up. See our pa. Let our pa see the reason. But we are not begging you money. We work for it with the main money to pay our money. We're not begging, but we are appealing to our pa. The men that got the country, our father that got the country. We never vote for him for us to suffer. We never vote for him. The children they are going to school. Today you stay here today. You use a politics to my mouth are talking. And a boy made to stay here today. When I don't know bo, my child don't know bo. Then tomorrow, how our income will be our family? Now we just zero. You might say our children will not go to school. You might say we shouldn't survive. We must die. So we keep to the papi. That is when we say I'm my uncle. Nothing else you will do to me. My people, how we got family. So all our husband die. We taking care of the children. The way I talking, say I say you see my father honor me, everything swell up. But we forced to come. Thank you, Papa. You are please talk to new money, then new money pay off. Papa will cry to you people.
So in the midst of everything that's happening, have you guys, you're not talked to the internal affairs minister by yourself? You're not talked to him. You're not begging. You're not engaging about anything.
We not talk with begging.
Like tell him to get your money to you.
Papa will go there. So the first time I went to bed, say nobody should enter to my place. How one day guy went there, he said the people that come there, you go there. They won't get sick there. And how went to where say by the time now, begging him that time now, he said that we should bring our paper.
Okay.
We went to where CSO, where he went and wrote the people and said we shouldn't get our pay. He wrote the people. Then the people say you're going to pay. The people say, hey, you want for us to pay. You write out to put what to the people pay. You must write all and not by mouth.
Okay.
Write all so you can get the people pay. But when, Papa.
Well, thanks a lot for talking to us, Mama. We appreciate you so much. Thanks a whole lot. Folks, we stay here, Spoon TV. We're going to talk to just a few more persons as we wind down this interview. Let's speak to one of the traditional council employees here. Hello, welcome to Spoon TV.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Arina Makulanye.
Okay, Arina. What's your role at the traditional council?
I'm secretary in the women department.
Okay, secretary in the women's department. Arina, tell us, you guys have been here this morning. How many months does the government owe you personally?
This December is 9 months.
Okay.
This December is 9 months.
Wow.
Yes.
How long have you been with the traditional council?
I've been with the traditional council since 2013.
Okay. So, but what are you getting? You've not been paid. You're not receiving your salary for about 9 months. Have you had any assurance that you will get your money? What exactly?
The only hope I have now is because I'm a civil servant and I know that I should be entitled to my salary. No matter how they drag it, no matter how long it takes, I know I'm supposed to have it. They're supposed to give me because it's my benefit. It's my entitlement.
I mean, to what extent is this salary delay thing affecting you as an individual?
It's affecting me greatly because it have made me to become a beggar these days. I who know myself will be calling people around, friends and family to help me up because I have my kids. I need to pay attention to them. So it's actually killing me. It's crazy. My daughter now is 15 years in 12th grade. She's in MC. To even afford her school fees now and pay is challenging for me. So it's not easy for me.
You guys have been here at the residence of the president. What are you getting? What are they saying to you? Is there any hope that have the president spoken?
There is no hope right now. There is no hope because we've been here since this morning. We abandoned everything. We came, and then because we came the last time, the protocol told us to read the president and we should give him a copy. So that letter came, and since then, I think it's about 2 weeks, and nothing has been done. So we decided today to come here to be able to gather together. Maybe the president will see us and see reason to talk to us, because we have tried. We have gone to other places, and I think the only person that was there for us when he met us was the vice president. So we want to appreciate him. We want to tell him thank you, though we haven't succeeded, but he been there for us in the struggle. So even the day God help us and we be successful, we will go back to him to appreciate him. Anything somebody do for you in this life, you should appreciate them. So this is the only person that I know. Maybe other people have gone other places and people have done some things, because every time I can be with a group. But for me, it is the vice president I will recognize here to appreciate him.
Okay. So what's your call? What do you want to say finally?
So what I want to say is, we are Liberians. New Mali is now more Liberian than us. We are Liberians, and we all belong in this country. We go other country, will not be treated right equal to this country. So we all should know that every Liberian should be able to enjoy Liberia. But certain people can be enjoying Liberia and marginalizing other people. We have been marginalized. So I want for the war, or our president of the Republic of Liberia to come to and be able to help us to talk to New Mali. We are dying slowly. He shouldn't sit for us to finally die. This is a poison. Yes, we have been poison. It's working in our souls. So he needs to come to he needs to help us. He needs to meet New Mali and be able to talk to him. What is the problem? Why is he not paying us? What have we done? Is it because Zanzan was the heir, and then maybe some political issues and went between them that which we don't know of, because they are all big people. We are just honor guys. So we don't need to suffer like this. We don't need to suffer like this. The hair that you people was against is no more there. I don't know what went between them, but it's sounding like it's a political thing. Sometimes we said among ourselves, we talk about it like that. But not everybody here was for that party. There are some people who was bona fide United Partisan. And I'm one, I would proudly say it. I voted for this government. I got my family working in this government. I got my sister, I got my cousin, I got my uncles holding some position in this government, but they are not the final say. They can do anything with this whole entity team more than the president. So this is the reason why we decided to come and meet and be able to meet him if the privilege be given to us. But it is so difficult to meet a president in every country. So we decided to just land on here. Maybe he will pass and have sympathy on us, or it will draw his attention to be able to call us and be able to ask us what is the problem. That is what brought us here. And then I want to appeal to Spoon to be able to talk on our behalf, because this is one of the radio station that the world listens to most. So I want him, please, sir, I'm appealing, please, for the sake of God that created you and I, every one of us in this universe, we are dying. Please find reason to help us. Some people, some Liberians are making more grace out of us by making some reckless comments, but this thing will not move us, because we are vigilant people. We know what we want. We know what we stand for. We are not useless people. Some of our friends are doing prostitution as our age. I've been with the council. When I came in this council, I was very, very small. I was the smallest among them. I think it is the few times another girl that older than come with us. So I've been there and I've been patient. No matter how they have been discouraging me, why you doing the traditional council? It helped me to learn more things from these old people. It helped me, yes, it helped me a lot. I know my culture, I know my tradition, I know my custom. So these are things that are very important for a young person to know. So if they are making a mockery out of us, I don't count it. I look at the positive comments. There are people there who say some things. So I want those Liberians that have pity, that have sympathetic mind, to be able to read some nice comment, not to discourage us. We are suffering. So to everyone, every Liberian, I want you guys to see reason to be able to read some nice comments, not to say negative things to us. We are all Liberian. It might be in your shoe today is traditional council. It might be internal affairs tomorrow, you don't know what might happen. It might be a public work tomorrow. It might be finance tomorrow. Any other entity can go into this trauma. It might be a transport ministry. We don't know whoever the next. So today is our turn. So let us be able to discuss the issue the right way so that we can be entitled to our salary as a Liberian.
Thank you.
I appreciate every one of you, especially to Spoon and even you. You are a very nice person. Anytime we call you, the internet don't have money, we are not giving you a dime, but you always come to our aid. Even if we stay for 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, you will come. Well, so I appreciate your team. I appreciate you guys so much.
Well, thanks a lot. Yes, we are committed to reporting what the real issues are, and that's something that we do. We appreciate all of you for talking to Spoon TV. Folks, we want to end this interview with an engagement with the HR. We understand the HR is a part of this team, but as you see, our mothers, the women of the traditional council have gathered here, and of course, they've been here, and of course, since this morning, let's see if we can get her. So let's see if we can have a brief interaction with her, and then we can get this interview concluded. Hello, Mama. Welcome to Spoon TV.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
It's good talking to you. We came here in order to seek redress from our father, the President of the Republic of Liberia. We work with the National Council of Chiefs and Elders, and in March, the Minister of Internal Affairs told us that the council was dissolved and the leadership removed. But they had a new council, and who is the new council is the Council of Chiefs. And the employees were going to stay there and work with those people, with the new people that were coming. And those that were supposed to be pensioned, they will be pensioned. Those that are very sick and cannot work again, they will be catered to, and then they will go home. And we were all happy. But to our greater surprise, for the past 8 months, we have not taken pay. In March, when he talked to us, April we took pay, 1 month pay.
When who talked to you guys? Who spoke to you?
The Minister of Internal Affairs, Francis S. Newmaling.
Okay.
In April, we took pay. We kept talking again, April, May, June, we took another month pay. And from that time, since this year, 2024, we have taken pay 4 times.
Okay. Interestingly, you are the HR of the group, the institution. Most times people would think that the HRs should have some details around some of these happenings because you are part of the leadership structure and all of that. You are up there. You should be privileged to some information and all of that. What's happening? The national budget for 2024 is almost done. Recast budget and everything has been passed. The execution stage is at the final level now. December will be climaxing, and then 2025 is a whole different year, whole different budget. Why exactly are you guys still complaining of salaries when in fact the budget for 2024 is almost completed execution?
You, like you rightly said, the National Council of Chiefs and Elders had their own budget, and they were running their own budget and paying on time until the Minister of Internal Affairs came and told us that they were going according to the local government act that repealed the act that created the National Council of Chiefs and Elders in 2018. But from 2018 up to 2024, we were still working. We were being given our own budget, and we were running our own office.
So was it 2024 that your budget was being moved from under the traditional council now to the Ministry of Internal Affairs?
The budget for this year has not even gone under the Ministry of Internal Affairs. We still had our budget there. But what he did, since according to him that the I repeal us, he sent a letter to the Ministry of Finance holding our salaries. And every time we went there, but interestingly, every month the dummy for our salary was coming to our controller, and he was okaying it.
When you
and
say
sending
the
it back.
dummy, somebody out there want to understand what the dummy is.
The dummy is, let's say, it's like a clearance.
Okay.
Okay.
To say that your salary has been paid.
No, it's processed and it's time for you to take pay.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's matured. Your
Yes.
salary is ready and you can collect it.
Yes.
So you've been getting that signal.
Our controller,
throughout.
yes, was getting it until the last 2 months. That's when I learned that he did not get it. He, our controller. So fine. But before then, the minister wrote this letter to the Minister of Finance that we should not be paid and that they should put a hold on our checks. And we even wrote him appealing for our own money that we work for. Appealing to him. Bossman, yeah, please pay us. Our children have to go to school. Up to present, you go to some of our houses, our children are sitting down. Again, the season is coming. If we did not send you to school, those children need to be happy. At least then they will forgive us for the time they did not go to school. Up to present, nothing is being done. This is why, and we wrote 2 letters we wrote him, an appeal letter. We have gone to the capital, to the Senate Pro Tem, the Speaker, even to our list senator that just passed off, to no avail. One day we were standing at the Capitol when the Vice President was passing and he saw this group. He raised concern and he stopped. And he asked us what was the problem, and we told him who we were and why we were there. Then he himself said, okay. And he carried 3 persons upstairs to explain to him in detail what was going on, and they did.
So it means that even the vice president have made some intervention.
Thank you. And
Even with that, you still not gotten your salary.
nothing at all.
So what's your call now? What would you like to say finally? What's your message?
We only came to the president of this republic, being the father of the nation, and we are traditional people. We don't know how to go out there to cause chaos. We don't know how to, do this violent protests and what have you. So we have come to him to appeal to him to please talk to the minister to pay us. We need our money because our children have to survive. We yesterday that used to give hand out to people, today we have time to beg us. We have time to, and the minister has belittled us. And we know that our father does not know about this. This is why we have come to him. We wrote a letter to the mansion last week, but we know that this letter has not reached to him. This is why he has not taken any action. He has not spoken to us. This is why we came to this morning, so that at least while we are here, he sees us, it will raise some concern as to know why my people are standing there. Because we know that he is a traditionalist. Why are my people standing out there, and it will raise some concern, and definitely we will get some redress.
So what if in the midst of everything you've done, you've come at the residence of the president and all of that, what if you still don't get the redress you want? What would be your next plan of action?
Well, for us, we know that the president is the last place for us to go, and he's the father of this nation, and that we have the hope and the faith that he will see reason to do something about our money. And we are not planning anything wrong to do, because this country is our country. We have nowhere to go. And we cannot sit here to cause chaos, because it will not affect only the leadership of this country, but it will affect all of us. So we are not intending to do that. This is why we just came to him quietly. Whatever he tells us, we will live by it.
Okay. So thanks for talking to Spoon TV. Anything you want to say in closing? Just before we let you go?
Yeah, the only thing we are still appealing to our father to see reason, so that they can at least pay us. There are people among us who don't even want to work again because of age problem, right? Because when you are over age, you cannot work. There are people among us that is sick and that may not be able to even go back to work. So all he needs to do is to pay us and see about those people, the pensioners and those that are sick. You pay them their benefit and they go and sit down. And those that are active, who still want to serve the country, they can keep them. So we appeal to him in that line.
Okay, thanks a lot for talking to Spoon TV.
You are most welcome.
Okay, so folks, this is where we are, Spoon TV. We've been here today talking to some of the folks from the traditional council. We want to end the interview with this with the gentleman before us. Then, of course, we'll be wrapping up. Hello, sir. Welcome to Spoon.
Okay, welcome this evening.
What's your name?
I'm Chief April Boga.
Okay, Chief Moga, you've been there. What's your role at the traditional council?
What?
What's your role at the traditional council?
I am the chief investigator for culture and tradition.
Okay. As the chief investigator, how long have you been with the council for and not being paid? How long are we talking about?
For the council, I've been with the council was 8 years because I was firstly appointed as cultural representative for the council. I represent the culture of the country to so many African countries before I was extended to cultural investigator for the country.
So what's your core? In the midst of everything we've listened to, most of your colleagues here, they've outlined the issues and not being paid for 8 to 9 months now. What's your call to national government? And maybe firstly, to what extent has this affected you, and what could be your call to national government?
You know, the first and foremost thing, we special me and affected in the public, among friends, down to my house. Because the government, well, government that we fight for, even down to our very homes, people are making mockery out of us. The government, you people were passing around shouting for, let them hold on to your pay. They can't pay you people. From the day the Minister of Internal Affairs was appointed, confirmed, we ran after a confirmation. Our bossman went to Capitol building along with all of us to appeal for this minister to be confirmed. So today, in March, imagine from March, the Minister of Internal Affairs, after a confirmation, he called us, he came at the office, he told all of us, he told us that we were going to remain with the entity. The first thing, we are employee of government. We are civil servant. Even you follow up with the DG, the Director General of Civil Servant will tell you. We did all clarification. We went through the proper channel of this government to be proper civil servant. You call the DG today, generally you do your following, you will know that we are civil servant. The Minister of Internal Affairs, the first thing, I expect the government to be a government of indigenous people. Mm-hmm. But the Minister of Internal Affairs, where we expect he came from indigenous background, he began to disrespect the indigenous people. You imagine we were at the office, Minister of Internal Affairs said, message that they must lock down all of the door. They close all of the door. We can only go to the office because we are civil servant. We don't want to go against the civil servant rule. So we go there on daily basis. And he continued telling us that we should go to where? He cannot come on to tell us what we should not wear again. Even you want to wear with the government. We are not element of the government. We struggle under the ring. You can follow our Facebook pages. Today you love in the knee of Abraham Boga. You will see what we did to the government to come to power. It was not Minister Humanity alone. We ran under the ring from place to place for the government to come to power. Because of what we were maltreated. What we run after today, we are being affected. We cannot no longer benefit again. We are civil servants. We are not look back for me from today. For me, I'm not begging Minister Humanity to pay me. Because it's my entitlement. I'm responsible as civil servant to receive my salary. And I will make sure even 6 years part the government and pay me, I will receive the salary as civil servant. I will employ by the government. I will employ by the Liberian government. I afford to receive my salary. It's my entitlement. It's my benefit.
Well, thank you for talking to Small Team.
Thank you to you people. I only pray that I had a God should give me long life. That today we were able to come to the president's house, our father, because we want to see him. I'm 100% believe. We are sending letter to the pro tempore, to the speaker, to the former senator who is a chair on internal affairs, late Senator Prince Johnson. We also sent letter to Humane. We went to Humane hall. Humane called us. We went to the hall. He said he wanted to know what we are proper employee. We took our NASCON card, our employment letter, everything to the Minister of Internal Affairs. He told us we are going to hear from him through our HR. Same thing. We cannot hear nothing from him. We have sent series of letters to CSA. We went to CSA director himself. We addressed every issue. CSA, we even the very day we went there, they checked us and said, but you just told me in September when October said no. He said, but you probably see your
do you have the feeling? Do you have the feeling that someone has been taking your money?
I've had strong feeling that my money to Minister of, because my very self, April Mboka, I went to the assistant minister for budget. She brought 3 copies of letter from Minister of Humanity. Minister hold on to our pay. She said, these are your check. But Minister of Humanity sent this letter that I should hold on to your pay. I should not pay you people. Why? Why one minister will hold on to the pay of us? Why? That is a funny issue.
Wow. Thank you very much for talking to Spoon TV. We appreciate you, and it's a great thing that you guys have been able to Spoon TV. All right. Well, folks, we want to say thanks to everyone for joining us here. I see a lady here. Hello, how are you?
How are you, dear?
Okay. Are you one of the traditional council?
Yeah, I work with the traditional council.
Okay.
My name is Alice Escobar
Okay.
from Riverside County.
Okay.
I work with the traditional council for 15 years now. I've been working with them. But unfortunately, when they come to power, the new minister just came and stopped our pay. We don't know what happened. And we are run all around. We now appeal to everyone. We went to the protein, went with the vice president, we talk, we beg them. And you might told all that the protein, the vice president had nothing to do with a minister job. Why he should do us that? And we are 7 workers. We are 7 employees. In past 8 months and we are not taking pay. We don't know why you might assist our pay. So I want for Stinton, because I can listen to Stinton Waterspoon every day. Yesterday morning I listened to him for the court business. So I was Stinton Waterspoon, I listened to him. I want for him to talk about our salary. I'm begging Stinton Waterspoon. Yeah, he step into the traditional council salary. Yeah, he told some. We're begging him.
Okay. Thank you very much for talking to us.
I want to ask, appealing to the president of the Republic of Liberia, we say Joseph Niman Bwaka. I appeal to you look at the traditional council plan. It doesn't mean that when you take the hair from power, then that means the people that work at 7 need you take them from power too. But definitely so, when you taking off from power, you ain't pay all. Because we are 7 workers. The year and the time that we work for, you ain't pay all. Yeah, we go.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Well, folks, that's how we like to end up. We want to say thanks to everyone for joining us here. We've been in a live interview with some of the workers of the National Traditional Council of Liberia. They've been expressing themselves. They've been talking about some of the different concerns that have brought them here before the president's residence today. In the background is the resident of the president of the Republic of Liberia, the president's rehab resident. On the flip side here, just across the street, some of the employees of the National Traditional Council of Liberia, they've been raising some concerns. They've been talking about some of the issues that are very pressing to them. Most of the folks that have spoken to us here have said that they've worked for 8 months, and if the month of December ends, it's going to make it 9 months that they've not been paid as employees of government, as civil servants. They're yet to receive their salaries for 8 to 9 months. They've said to us that they reached out to the pro tem of the Liberian Senate, Senator Yomdi Kanga Lawrence, the vice president, thought to make some interventions, but with all of those different assurances that were made to them, they are yet to get the issue addressed even up to now. And so because of that, they've decided to come here at the residence of the president, not to protest according to them, but to claim the attention of the president so that he will make some interventions. They've accused the Internal Affairs Minister, Minister Francis Sakila Yumale, of being the one who have withheld their salaries, who have given order to the Ministry of Finance to withhold their salaries, despite receiving monthly alerts that the salaries are matured, is in the bank, is ready for pickup. But based on the instruction of the Internal Affairs Minister, they are yet to receive their salaries for 8 to 9 months now, and because of that, they've decided to come before the president's residence to claim his attention. Most of the folks we spoke with here said that though they came here as early as 7, 8 a.m., but they are yet to have the president speak out to them, and they are still anticipating, even as the time stands now at 4:30 p.m., they are still anticipating some intervention from the president of the Republic of Liberia. They are hopeful that the president is going to come out and he's going to make some intervention with respect to some of those issues that the folks are faced with. All right, so while we are ending this interview, while we are ending this interview, we've gotten words from one of the folks here that the LPRC, a representative of the LPRC, some official there, have been watching the live broadcast, and he wants to make a quick comment just before we end this very special interview. So let's hope we can have him come forward, and once we can listen to him, then we're going to be ending this very important broadcast here. Spoon TV, I'm Nelson Colette. Thanks to Ernest Bena, who's on camera, making sure that we bring you this live broadcast here. Let's see if we can talk to him shortly, and then hello sir, welcome to Spoon.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
I'm Mr. Moluba Gbomoloku
Okay.
from Triple RC, Regional Director for Maryland and Grand Crew.
Okay, Regional Director of Maryland and Grand Crew of the LRRC. Now, you reach out. You have a word. What is that issue you want to...
We wrote a project to profile and register the Burkinabes because the huge number of Burkinabes entering the country have been the concern of national government. And because of this national issue, we had a talk show at the City Hall where I even served as a panelist, as one of the panelists. And we were able to get money because we projected for it. We wrote a project, and money came. We were able to go to the southeast where we got more than 35,000 Burkinabe that have entered the country without the acquiescence or even the immigration. So we did the profiling. After the profiling, we came back. Unfortunately for us, when we were doing the profile, our leader, who happened to be Mr. Patrick Wezi, was suspended after he had asked the government to order him before his suspension. We thought that if a man goes on the air and say, I want audit, you have gone to audit the man while he's in office. If he's found guilty, then you get him out. But somebody say, come and audit me. And you did not go to audit the man, but only to have him suspended. Granted. We met internal leadership. That is those who came, acting leadership to sustain the three leadership that were present. But out of a sudden, we make our report to them. They hosted a meeting with us. To our utmost surprise, they told whatsoever Patrick Wezi did, we are not part of it, and we don't even want to see those who Patrick Wezi brought into the entity, which were on the 27th. On the 28th, we received a communication from the Executive Mansion, press release from the Executive Mansion, informing every ministry and land ministries that any individual who have been appointed by the president to serve in the interim position should now undo whatsoever have been done by the outgoing leadership until you are proper. So that gave us the guys who have gone back to work on the 29th. But Jackson P., who happened to be the IT leadership, the head of the IT, the ORC, said that we shouldn't enter the fence. So that simply means that was a defiance. The president sent how you call it, a press release, asking everybody to remain as it is until you are proper. But they didn't care. And when we went back to work, he said he was not here for the press release that the president sent. But after all, we should leave the things.
So what is the situation now? Is the project on hold? And we just want you to hit the point because we have
the project is on hold.
Okay.
The project is on hold, and the fact of the matter is that the people owe us 5 months. That our money.
Who owe you guys 5 months?
I have the entity.
The LRRC?
LRRC, and this is
when you say they owe you, who are the you? How many persons are you? Is it you as an individual or as a group?
No, we are about, according to LRRC, we are about 127.
127 employees.
Not employees per se, contractors.
Okay, contractors for what? What were you guys contracted to do?
Thank you. When Patrick Wizzy was pronounced as a director for LRRC, he opened a corridor for employment. He recruited contractors because he had a 5 division. He opened 5 divisions within the LRRC to absorb those who will be coming because everybody need a job. And we as a contractor...
So to just absorb people because they need a job?
No. There was a need for the people that he absorbed. Okay. The reason is simple. You never had RDP within the LRRC. You never had with me children within the LRRC. You never had diaspora within the LRRC. You never had general administration within the LRRC. You never had how you call it, humanitarian within the LRRC. So he created the 5 offices. This is how he brought all on board.
Okay, so how many of you we talking about now that
you are talking about casual labor added to the 80 persons that were employed, making 127.
So how many months does the government owe you guys?
All right, some 5 months, some 4 months.
What efforts have you made to maybe get the situation addressed?
We are just from the southeast. Okay. We wrote the project to go and profile the Burkina base in the southeast. We did the profile, we just come in and we submitted our documents. Documents submitted only for payment, only to find out. But the money that LRRC has, that is not government funding. It is the contractor that wrote the project. We wrote the project, we wrote the AU project, we got 200,000 that just arrived. We got 750,000 project, we wrote all. Not the people we met, but we who went there. We are the one that wrote the project, so there's money to pay us. We are not interested in LRRC work. Okay. But since they were able to use us to go and do profiling, at least we are back. Whatsoever money they owe us, let them give all our money. Christmas is coming. We don't want to get out of anger.
Okay.
We are appealing to the government. Let Boaka make it possible. We don't want to adjourn it. They can have it.
Is that what brought you here, or did you just bump into the interview?
That's what brought us here.
So how long have you been here?
We've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning.
How many of you that are here now?
We were about 30 that came here today.
But someone may say, some of the people in there. But someone may say, if the government owed, a group of people, for example, the LRRC is the one that's supposed to pay you, why aren't you going to the LRRC but coming at the president's residence?
Thank you very much. He happened to be the head of the nation, and he happened to be responsible for those irresponsible people who now taking over LRRC, who are not able to address our plight. If they were responsible enough to address our plight, we couldn't be here.
Don't you think this is too much pressure for the president? Now we just spoke to folks on the traditional council, and now you guys on LRRC.
Yeah, we ourselves fee for the president, but the president not sending the referral people to the referral place create all of these problems. If you think the Jackson man and the other 2 individuals that were assigned to LRRC, if at all they had the ability, a leadership ability, we wouldn't be here. Okay. They know very well that we projected money and money came. We worked for the entity and we came back. All they had to do was, we got an old payroll here. This is the payroll that how you call it, Mr. Wizzy have been paying you people with. So we are here to pay you people for the 3 or 4 months that you all work for, and we don't want you people for now until we can re-establish ourselves. That would be okay.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for talking to Spoon. We appreciate you, sir, and we look forward to an extensive conversation with respect to the issue that you've just raised. We have come earlier to engage with the folks of the Traditional Council, but it's a great thing that we were able to talk to you, and we look forward to an extensive engagement.
We hope to visit you if necessary, but we are waiting for a redress from the president.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much for talking to us, sir. Folks, that's how we'd like to end up. Thanks to all of you for watching Spoon TV. My name is Nelson Colette. Thanks to Ernest Bena behind camera, and here today on this very important interview. Till we come your way again, have a good day. And of course, Spoon TV, we are going to come to you live shortly from another location with a very important issue. If you're not following Spoon TV, kindly try to do so. And see you later. Bye-bye for now.